yes, 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 yes. Quick, I'm gonna wave. Charles and Camilla. Hi guys, day 4. Good morning, welcome back. I'm standing outside Clarence's house because Prince Charles is on his way to Westminster Hall, where he's going to accept condolences from all the members of Parliament and give his response. So just bear with me a second. I want to show you the crowd that's coming around. So King Charles will be leaving Clarence's house shortly. This is the best viewing spot I can get. I expect a lot of people will arrive. It's due to happen at about 10:30. He is heading down to the Houses of Parliament, to Westminster Hall, to hear condolences from all the members of Parliament, the House of Lords and the House of Commons, and he'll give his response. It's a very busy day ahead of him, because from there he will be heading towards Edinburgh, where a service of remembrance for Her Majesty the Queen will take place in St Giles Cathedral. Now, people have been queuing in Edinburgh all day. It's the first time a monarch has died in Scotland, so it's pretty monumental for the people of Scotland. And people are queuing on the Royal Mile all day to get a glimpse of Her Majesty the Queen's coffin, and they can pay their respects by walking around. And the Scottish Government have said they are opening up St Giles Cathedral today, I believe, at 5:30 p.m. So, as I say, people have been queuing up to walk around Her Majesty's coffin, and that will be open till 3 p.m. tomorrow. As you can see, the press are assembling because the King will be leaving from here, so we should get a pretty good viewing point. So stay tuned. Day 4, ladies and gents. I didn't do anything yesterday, day 3, because most of the activities all took place in Edinburgh, in Scotland, so I can't be obviously in 2 places at one time. Or different places at one time. All the little kids have arrived. So yeah, pretty good at the viewing spot. So stay tuned, I'll keep you posted. And when he comes out, we'll have a great view of the new King Charles III. As you can see, all the press are here as well, waiting for the view of Charles on his way to Westminster Hall. And then heading to Edinburgh, to St Giles Cathedral for a service of remembrance for Her Majesty the Queen. And then he'll be meeting with the Scottish Parliament, and also an audience with the First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon.
Shame you won't be able to remember all this, eh? Ah, nice.
He won't be able to remember, but we'll immortalise him on my video on YouTube, you guys. His first audience with the King.
Remember any of it?
Okay, so they're opening out the gates here now as well. We need the bikes to start getting prepared, but no, not yet. So, they're the boys I usually deal with, the MP5 boys, the armed police. I recognise her. Okay, so it's going to be very brief, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, they're getting prepared on the bikes. Here we go, you guys. Any minute now. So they're putting the jackets on once the bikes start revving. Yeah, that's the... So as you can see, normal service has resumed on the Mall, you guys. The band are coming through here. Oh, it's the Scots band this morning. Scots band are in town. So they're going to come through. They're going to head, as you know, from St James's Palace, where the guard change will begin. Normal service has resumed. The guard change is back, you guys. The band preparing. And it's the Irish band behind them as they head in towards the uniform inspection at St James's Palace. So after that, Prince Charles will be on the move, no doubt. Okay, motorbikes getting revved, ready to go. So show you what's happening down there. And we'll get our first view of King Charles III. Now the next few days, ladies and gents, so the Queen is due to arrive back to London tomorrow and she will be laid in state in the throne room. The biggest day in London at the moment is going to be Wednesday, when Her Majesty the Queen will be brought from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall, and that's going to be an incredible procession. King Charles III will lead that procession, I'm assuming alongside the senior male members of the royal family. And they will walk all the way down the Mall, through Horse Guards, down to Parliament. And Her Majesty will be laid in state for 4 days. They were expecting up to 1 million people. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. 1 million people are expected to queue for up to 12 hours to pay their respects to Her Majesty, and the queue is going to go from Westminster Hall over Lambeth Bridge and all the way back over down the embankment by St. Thomas's Hospital. So we're going to do what we can here, you guys. So 2 of the bikes will come first, 1 will come first, then Charles will come out of Clarence House. Here we go. So what I'm going to do now is just going to focus right here, you guys, because this is where we want to get the shot, right between the policemen here. Here he comes, here he comes. That is what we waited for. There you go, you guys. See the crowd buzzing now. Them all buzzing. This is the effect he has on so many people. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm also... Oh, you're very emotional, sweetie. That's lovely. Can I film you? This lady is so emotional. Is that your first time seeing him? Oh, it's King. Well done. You're delighted. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it gives a great energy. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, so people are emotional. The kids are screaming. It's really sweet for everybody. You can feel the energy and the excitement in the air. Oh, so happy for her. Isn't that lovely? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to chance going to Parliament, because we might as well see him coming back again. There are thousands and thousands of people in London, folks, at the moment. But the guard change will be taking place as well this morning. And we'll see the Mall is all prepared for that procession. Now, there's one thing I wanted to talk to you about that is quite upsetting for me. I know I've had a lot of luck with the Irish, but with regards to the funeral, I feel like it could be highly unlikely I'll be able to get anywhere near Westminster Abbey. So I don't want to disappoint you folks. To be honest, the coverage online will be much better. Now, I will come around and do some filming of the atmosphere and the people that are queuing up, but they expect people will queue for 48 hours down around by Parliament, because she's only making a short journey from Westminster Hall to Westminster Abbey. So unlike the Jubilee, where we had the vantage point of this entire Mall and all around Horse Guards, you have that one small square space in Parliament Square. So I know you have great confidence in me, folks, but I have to warn you, it is highly unlikely I'm going to be able to get anywhere near Westminster Abbey that day. The only thing that I am absolutely hoping for is that they will take the hearse after the funeral towards Wellington Arch, and then they're going to head out towards Windsor past Harrods. So I'm thinking what they may do is that for the crowds that are going to be assembling, they will bring the hearse possibly up the Mall and over Constitution Hill towards Wellington Arch. And if that's the case, I will of course be on the Mall. But I haven't given up just yet, but the biggest day coming up will be the procession of Her Majesty's coffin on a gun carriage being carried by the King's Troop Royal Artillery. And that will be leaving Buckingham Palace on Wednesday at 2:22 and making its way through Horse Guards down Whitehall to the Palace of Westminster. Now, I plan on being along the Mall here at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm coming down at 6 a.m. I'm hoping that's going to be an ample amount of time. It's 8 hours before the procession. I can only do the best I can. But the next couple of days, there probably won't be a day 5 or a day 4 and a day 5, because to be honest, most of all the activity that's taking place in the next few days will be in Northern Ireland and Scotland. So the mall is all decked out, as you can see. British flags the whole way down towards Trafalgar. Morning! And the police are all out lining the mall, of course, because of King Charles III. I'm getting used to it, folks, slightly. So we're going to head down next to Parliament, because when he leaves Parliament, we might catch him again somewhere. I'm hoping. So that was a small enough crowd, actually. I came down here on Saturday and I had a private tour with the fabulous Larry and Teresa Wilder, and I couldn't get them anywhere near the palace. It was so crazy, but I'll see them again. We had a lot of fun. And if you'd please indulge me, I just want to give a big shout out to Kim from Southampton, who celebrated her 66th birthday, and we had a little Jack the Ripper tour. She was a big fan of the channel, so it was a big surprise. Her fabulous partner Mark organised a surprise of me taking her on a Jack the Ripper, and we had a great evening. So happy birthday, Kim. It was a pleasure meeting you all. Kim, Mark, Larry and Teresa. Well, I haven't been doing an awful lot of actual physical guiding because I'm devoting most of my time to this. And I know it's hard work, and I know you're all asking, am I exhausted? I am kind of running on empty at the moment, because to be honest, you don't get that tired when it's a complete adrenaline rush, everything that's happening. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and for all your amazing comments and your fabulous PayPal donations. YouTube has taken over, so I'm not physically working or making money at the moment, so the PayPals are great. But it's because of you guys I'm witnessing all of this as well, because I could have been quite lazy about doing it just for myself, so I'm delighted. I have you to thank, and I have you to thank for all your amazing, amazing encouragement. It is really spurring me on to keep going. So that's enough of me waffling now. Let's go down to Parliament, see what's happening down there. I'm sure security is really tight, but again, let's see what we can do. Oh, they're even putting up porta potties. That's going to be in anticipation and preparation, of course, for Wednesday. Wednesday will be insane because the whole world will be here. It'll be bigger, I think, than the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and don't forget to check that out. So that'll give you an idea of the crowds that are here and the type of people that will be here on the day. Just look at the mall, ladies and gents, in preparation for the procession on Wednesday. Doesn't it look beautiful? And this, of course, the red brick road, the mall leading all the way up to Buckingham Palace. So she's going to head straight down here. They're going to go through Horse Guards, through Horse Guards Parade, down Whitehall into Westminster Hall. Next up, hi love. Next up, Parliament Square. You should be more familiar with this route now than I am, you guys. I've brought you down here so many times. Okay, quick update. I have been told that if for any reason, this is how it was put now, just in case the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police is listening, that King Charles returns this way, I have to be behind the double barriers. Or else I could be behind the single barriers in front of the Treasury. But if I'm on that side, King Charles will be on the opposite side of the road. He's on the left-hand side of the car. So right now, I think I've got an amazing little spot here where he would be turning. This is where we're going to stay for the return of King Charles, unless I am moved. But I'm trying to sweet talk the police, and I think they'll be all right about it. So stay tuned. He'll be turning around the corner here. Now he could go on the opposite side of the road, he could come on this side of the road. But there's only a single barrier here, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. Wish me luck. Getting a wave here from the boys up here. They snipers, I'm assuming they are. I didn't get another wave. I think they're watching me now to see if I'm of any threat to them, which I really amn't, like. And here's the treasury. This chap is in a prime position. I've seen sniffer dogs all along the way as well. So, yeah, we're definitely in the right spot. So let's stay put. And hopefully, I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want any of the tourists to hear why I'm here. Because they'll join me, and I want us to have this experience on our own, you guys. Here we go, you guys. Snipers are on the roof. Here he comes already. He couldn't be back this fast, surely. Oh my God, here we are. Oh, please come this way. You're coming. Snipers are on the roof. Look above. I can't focus in on them because I don't want to get in trouble. Oh my God, I hope this is Charles. Come on. Give him a big, I'm going to give him a big wave. Hopefully we'll get a wave, you guys. Now, it might be the Prime Minister just because I expect that's a little early. It couldn't just be 15 minutes, surely. Is he coming? It's him, it's Charles. Oh my God, you guys, here we go again. We're going to get a wave. Is he coming? Come this way, come this way. Yes, 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 yes. Quick, I'm going to wave. Charles and Camilla. Charles and Camilla. Oh my God, you guys, can we get a wave? Oh my God, I hope you got it. Oh my God, my first wave from the King. And look, I want to show you these guys. And Camilla, we got a wave and I was on my own, so it had to be me who was waving at. The boys are up there with the snipers. Oh my God, this is so incredible. I'm so happy I came here. Oh lads, this is too much. I'm going to have a heart attack one of these days. It's just too much excitement and too much history in the process. And he's headed back up to the palace. Delighted. Right guys, I think that's going to be my filming for the end of today. I think that's more than enough. Thank you as ever. I hope you enjoyed this as much as me. That was rather exciting for me. Okay, I'm signing out today. Not an awful lot happening. The poor man is heading now towards Edinburgh. And then I think the next time you'll be seeing from me will be day 5, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining me. Thanks as ever. Sinead here with Free Tours by Foot London on another spectacular morning in London.